Hey again, this is Zach from the Wonderful Channel of News. Sorry about me calling it the Wonderful Page of News last time. That's the actual Facebook group. And so I got confused there. And I don't wear a white t-shirt all the time. I'm not from the 50s. I just usually make these right before I go to bed. And so I'm a big manga fan and anime. So I picked up this manga the other day. It's called Daniel X by James Patterson. James Patterson usually does romance novels, which kind of surprised me he made a manga. And the story seemed pretty solid. It's about a kid who's on Earth and he's an alien hunter, and his parents died and when he was really young, and he grows up just fighting these aliens on this important list that his dad had, and all the dangerous aliens are on the list. And he gets this one that is like apparently really dangerous, and so he tries to find this guy and take care of him. And it was really depressing because this is one of the most poorly executed things I've ever seen. It was such a great story plot idea in my brain, and then I read it and it was bad. I mean, there was pretty good build up to the story and good comedy and good say, oh yeah, he can use, oh, and his power is like if he thinks of something, it actually happens. Like it's not like Death Note or something where if he thinks someone's gonna die, they actually die. It's more like if he thinks that he's got a cheeseburger in his hand, a cheeseburger appears in his hand. And some things are harder to make than others apparently, but anyway, he can make like his dead parents and his friends and stuff that he doesn't see anymore. And it's kind of cool. That's all really good and everything, but it's just the dialogue in here and the plots are really generic. Um, like in here, the bad guy is like talking. He's like yelling back at Daniel about how his drone or his soldiers are just supplies and that he doesn't care if they die, and they're right behind him and they get all mad. I mean, that's been in like everything. And also here, I believe he says he's such a dum-dum. And then the villain gets very angry and freaks out. See, that, I don't know, that just reminds me of a children's cartoon show. So anyway, I mean, it had a really good solid story. It had some good build up to the characters, and the villain another thing, the villain looked really cool when it never showed his face and just showed shadows, and then when it actually shows you the villain, he has a horse head. That's just gay. So I think I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 because it at least looked good from the shelf, and I'm really picky about my animes and manga. So if I bought it, it at least looked good. Anyway, so I'll see you guys later. I'm thinking about making this a regular thing. I'm doing my own webcam show because it's really easy for me to do. It doesn't take up a whole lot of time. I can still do everything else I want to do. And so I'll see you guys later. This is Zach signing.